back live again, and hopefully we have Ty. Hey Ty, are you back?
I'm here.
All right, so yeah, I just got this. Oh shit.
That's fine. We'll click.
Oh, I see. If I click on a country, it's how it works.
Right.
On an area. Okay, so where are you gonna be? Okay.
So like I said,
Let's start this off with the basics. I know nothing about this shit, and Ty's all about this. I'm gonna just get the map, the game going, so everybody can see this shit. There you go. It's all there for you. And let's enjoy some learning.
So Crusader Kings is like a medieval kingdom simulator that has elements kind of The Sims plus elements of like civilization, like a big. It simulates every country that existed in all of Europe and India and top part of Africa, all the way through like most of Russia, between the years 1060 or between I think 960 something and 1400. You can play as any character or any person who historically lived during that time at any point. And so it's a sandbox. You kind of just determine your own goals.
Okay.
And it works very much. So what we're looking at is the map right now in 1066. So we can play, as I said, as any character. We don't just have to play as the kings of these places. We can play as specific dukes in their places. We can even play as people with no land in their courts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I have the DLC, I don't think you can, but I can play as anyone in the Indian nations, anyone in the Arabic nations, like anyone. I can play as any religion. You might only be stuck to Christians if you have the base team.
I don't know. I might be able to. Yeah, because look.
Oh, yeah, look. I see that.
As you can see, I'm as SETI right here.
But so, as I said earlier, I chose Ireland for our starting location in this start because it's kind of Noob Island. It's far away from everything. We can kind of put together a small kingdom. We can say our goal is to unite all of the UK. This is what I did in my first game, and I thought that it will probably be easy to do with the two of us to get UK, especially, again, two players kind of working together. But because this is a medieval simulator, works just like Game of Thrones, there's lords and vassals, and I thought it would be best maybe if I would be a duke and you would be a count serving in my duchy.
Okay, so where are you? Which one did you pick?
So there's a couple of choices. If you go to Ireland...
Yeah, I'm in Ireland.
Anywhere where there's two or more. So we're kind of looking at the two that we look at the top where it says Muad'Hi. I'm good by butchering the Gaelic, I will, through all of this. Meath, which is the Dublin one. And then down here is...
Meath doesn't have two.
Meath and Dublin are kind of together, right?
But where do you... Oh, Dublin. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you mean by two. Two different squares.
Right, and actually,
I thought you
now that I'm looking at it...
in it.
Yeah, no, I do mean two people. That's what we're going to need to play. So even though that's a duchy, that one's Meath is no good. So we're really stuck with these two. Looks like, if I look at this, there's only two people here in Connacht. So why don't I be the Duke of Connacht and you be the Earl of probably Connacht. You would click on the Iathar Connacht. I think it says Iathar Connacht. It's right underneath the Muad'Hi.
It's right underneath the where?
Muaidhe. Muad'Hi.
I'm lost.
Okay, so do you see Braveny?
Braveny? No. Like what? Where am I? What?
In Ireland.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, you're looking at Iathar Connacht. Right, it's in Donegal Bay.
Donegal Bay?
You see that?
Iathar. Right, it's just... For me, I just can pick on the one, Muad'Hi and all that. And you're already the one, so
you might already be that. You might already be that guy.
That's why I'm having a hard time finding this. I'm already it. So I just hit ready now?
I think you just click ready now.
I just click ready. All right.
Okay. So I'll press play.
All right. So
we're heading in. We're going to try and form the UK from the small duchy of Connacht. Okay, so it's on pause. So up at the top right, top left of the screen, that's you.
That's me. I'm that guy with like the little Jedi, or the Sith. You can't see my screen, but yeah.
Yeah, I do see the Sith. Yeah.
I'm a Sith.
You're 100%. Yeah. So, then the next thing you would click. That's your council of advisors, and they're very important to how you're going to run your.
If I click on my character?
No, if you click, so the next circle to the right from your portrait in the top left.
Oh, the council. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's...
So...
Okay.
That's your council. Some of them you might notice, maybe you're too... So you are my chancellor.
Okay.
And so it's the same kind of thing as people in your court and certain people who are strong in your kingdom. Like in my case, it's you. You're considered a powerful vassal. I have there's like a little fist. If you don't put them on your council, they're going to be upset with you. But I am going to send you. Wait, I'm going to check something. Oh, I do have a war over that. Okay, so I've sent you to. This next place here, you and Maine, to fabricate a claim for me. So if you look at each of your guys, say in your chancellor, down here he has in the bottom right of his kind of rectangle, he has 4 different options. You see that?
Yeah, but I don't know why I can't see all my characters. No, that didn't help. Shit.
Okay, let me see.
1 second. I think I know what my problem is. I'm gonna game options. Make it bigger. Full screen. Apply. See, everybody's gonna. Oh no, it's gonna. I'm gonna have to restart if I want this type of an effect to apply.
Oh. Well, you are going to need to read, so you might have to restart here.
All right. Quit. Okay. We are again experiencing more difficulties because I am just.
No, this is actually. I think this is not considered difficulties. This is a feature of the game, really. We're doing an honest portrayal. This is something that if you have your things set to you high, gonna have to restart the game. No other option. Kind of weird.
I just realized I drank some coffee, had some Diet Pepsi, and then drank some more coffee again. I can't
How did
figure
it
out
taste?
It's just really weird. I can't figure out what drink I want.
You don't have to choose.
You gotta choose. In life, you gotta choose.
You can have enough room in your heart for both of the drinks.
No, you can only have enough room for one.
Okay, while we're restarting, I'm going to explain to us. So basically, as we're trying to expand and take over Ireland first. Obviously, we want the Kingdom of Great Britain. It's 4 kingdoms: Scotland, England, Wales, and England. It's best to kind of take them one kingdom at a time. And for you to remain my vassal, you always have to stay 1 rank below me. So as soon as I'm the King of Ireland, we'll make you the Duke of Connacht. And then as soon as I'm the Emperor of Great Britain, we'll make you the King of Ireland and probably Wales or something.
Oh no, that really messed things up.
What really messed things up?
What I just did. Control Z. Damn it. technical difficulties.
Now we're down to technical difficulties.
I'm gonna.
What's going on over there?
Remove this. I fucked up the screen, and I'm just gonna add it again. Game capture. See what we can do here. Okay. Now let's see if we can get this going. And it looks like I got it fixed.
Woohoo!
So everybody can see the beautiful screen. It's going.
We're in.
It's all full. All right, and then how do we get to your game? We go multiplayer, community, and then oh no, it just says launch game now. I can't join your game.
Okay, maybe you can't join out of the lobby in this one.
But I think you could. See if you can add me. Or invite me.
Yeah, let's try and send you an invite. No.
No?
Can't
Okay.
invite to watch only. Yeah,
So-
it must be.
Close. Oh, and come back. And now I've got to do that too again. Damn it. So I'm having some technical difficulties.
Quit to menu.
Things.
They don't let you quit to menu. They only let you quit the game or resign. So when you resign, it comes up as though you had gotten the game over.
No,
So-
when I quit, when I back out, it comes back with the same multiplayer is corrupted thing, and
No.
I can't get past multiplayer for me.
Oh, now I get this too.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So it's not just me.
Nope, doesn't seem like it.
Okay. Good. I'm not going crazy.
Maybe it was you who corrupted my game, though.
Maybe.
Never seen that before, is all I'm saying.
Never saw that before. Okay.
Play.
And now I think I'm for. Oh no. Okay. So now I'm just gonna wait for you to create a lobby,
Right, and I'll create that lobby. Don't think I won't.
and then we're gonna learn how to play this game. Finally.
Finally.
It's been taking hours.
And it is one of the most complicated games. It's already going to take hours.
And we're already at like the 4-hour mark here.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for sticking with us. It's been good times. Good times.
Another one of our marathon games. Oh, featured
have you
ruler.
started it yet?
I just clicked on the multiplayer button, but I'm not in the menu yet. There we
Oh
go.
my god. You're still in the main menu, it says.
Yeah, I'm just creating
What's
the
going on?
I'm
Why
just
does it
typing
take
in
so long?
the stuff about the Stonerds that everyone can see our advertisement. We sold out. We sold out. Okay. William the Conqueror. Let me just do high middle.
So you have all the DLC for this game or no?
Not the portrait packs.
Yeah, but like all of the content.
Yeah. Even the shitty kind.
Okay. Now are you
Okay.
in yet?
Now I'm in.
Finally. There we go. Alright.
Woo-hoo!
So same country, same place, everything?
That's right.
Alright. That sounds like mucho bueno.
Mucho bueno. Okay, so I'm going to try and be brief. I'm only going to cover the very basics. We're going to press play. And then I'll fill you in on stuff as I think about it, and also as you have questions asked, and as stuff comes up, we'll learn.
Oh my.
It's going to be slow. Oh my. What's wrong?
I just wanted to get so I can see the chat room and all that. All right. If anybody does decide to want to chat in, talk to us, comment on the game, because
we're both watching. Scott reminded me
Ty might not know that much about this as he thinks he does.
It absolutely is true.
But I'm pretty sure this is a game that you're pretty damn good at.
I have spent a lot of hours into it. I've had a couple of complete global dominations.
Okay.
All right, let's get going. Press ready. I actually realized I can't watch the chat because my phone is what I'm chatting to you on.
All right, initializing and all that fun shit.
Okay, so as I said, we want to expand. Our goal, there's a lot of goals in this game. You want to build an infrastructure, you want to prepare you want to grow your city, you want to get tech. We want to expand. That's what the Stonerds are all about. We want to build an empire, right?
Right.
So this is our forging of the British Empire. We're going to do opposite of Brexit. I guess we're just going to be Britain. So kind of Brexit. So what I like to do first is I like to look and see where I can declare war. So on the bottom right is your map.
Okay.
And all the squares above it are the different map modes you could look at.
All right.
The first one's terrain. Oh, look at that. That's pretty pretty. All right, shows you where the trees and mountains are. Ah, very nice.
See it all the nice little mountains.
Next one is diplomatic. That shows you where, that's the basic one. That shows you where all the countries are, that kind of stuff. The next one's the one we're here for, diplomatic relations.
Okay.
And so on your diplomatic relations, your country should be a very light green, and everything else should be yellow. If not, you have to click on your country.
Why is... Oh. There we go. I was going to say, why is mine not green, but yours was? Like the why was Whitey green, but the other jar was not green?
Yours only should be green. Mine shouldn't. Well, I was mistaken. You have the Muad'Dib, and I have the Kanakta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yours is that one. Yours should only be green. The ones that are yellow are the ones you can declare war on.
Oh, okay.
So you can declare war on all of these, it looks like, because you have a border dispute over them. Is that right? Sorry, if you hover over where it's yellow, it shows what the name of the country is, and then who it is, and then it says the casus belli. So it says why you can declare war on them.
All right, so I can declare war because of independence on you.
Right.
Border dispute over that place. Border dispute.
Okay, so when you declare with a border dispute, it's not as good as if you have a claim. So what I like to do right away is get my chancellor, who's in this case... Oh, it's someone else this time. It's not you. Oh, no, I'm looking at you.
My chancellor is Bishop Finnegan. Bishop Finnegan. Not even Finnegan. Bishop Finnegan.
Bishop Finnegan. So send your go to your chancellor on his thing. The second, so he's of all the actions he can use. Right now he's in perform statecraft, but we're gonna have him we're gonna have him fabricate a claim, which is the third.
I'm just gonna disable all hints.
Okay.
On this game, because you're gonna be telling me all the hints.
As much as I can.
Okay.
Although I might not.
Fuck it. We're gonna do this because I'm not gonna read that while I'm trying to talk to you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so fabricate claim is what I wanted to hit?
Yep.
Fabricate claim on Brienne, or do it on the UE main?
Either that's what you do it on UE main, and I'll do it on Brafney.
But you can't, Brifney's farther for you to do it on. Is it something you
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I still can't, but because you're still considered part of my territory, right? I'm your liege lord.
Right.
So it's the same, but I'll do it on UA main, and you do it on Brafney.
Okay. So
And we'll try and get some...
He's doing that. Okay, so that's what I did.
Okay, so now I'm just going to take your attention. The last thing we're going to do before we press play is we're going to look at the about all the things that need your attention. So in the top right, it's your picture, and then there's a lot of blue buttons that show you all the different menus, right?
A lot of blue buttons.
To the right of that, there should be big yellow circles.
Big yellow circles? Well, I guess they're yellowish, yeah.
Or big round circles, yeah.
Yeah.
So go to the farthest right one.
Okay, the one that says special minor titles is grantable.
Perfect. Click on that.
Right click or left click? Like just
left click.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go down and grant your minor titles. So first you have to have a designated region. Okay. And in mine, what's your guy's name?
My guy is Murktarth of Mwadhi or whatever. Murkatak. Murkabatek. I need to fuck this.
Okay, it seems like I can't appoint you, so I'm going to appoint my son, because he's my heir anyways, as my designated regent. You know what a regent is, right?
The one who will take over?
No, it's like, in Game of Thrones, when Joffrey was the king, or Tommen was the king, Cersei was the regent. She's never going to take over from Tommen, but she's basically running while... So if your king is like in a coma, or you have someone who's too young...
Sansa was the regent, technically...
in the north.
Of the north, while Jon was gone.
Right.
Okay. So it's who's going to be my number 2.
Right.
And
are you able to have a court physician? That should be your next one? Or
but I haven't picked somebody yet.
Sorry.
What's my best way of picking somebody for this?
It's not that high stakes right now. I picked my son. If you have a son, they'll have a picture of a crown over their head as you scroll down. That's a good choice because again, he just takes care of it until he takes it over anyways.
No son.
Okay.
Wow.
Then
I'm 31. I need to get laid quick.
Yeah, we got to get you married. That's very true. You can have a game over right away. So look through. Choose someone with a high stewardship stat. I think stewardship is the one with the chest.
With the chest? Oh man.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be this guy. The steward of my steward.
Great.
All right, and then my court physician. I have no valid candidates.
Okay, so we'll come back to that later. Okay. Just kind of go down through the rest of them and assign them.
My master of horses.
Yeah. So that's mostly a fake title.
Yeah.
So just kind of click on whoever doesn't like you much. It gives you bonus points towards that kind of stuff.
Okay. Well, master of the hunt is gonna be my marshal.
Okay.
Okay, the cupbearer. Ooh, who's gonna be my cupbearer? Which one's diplomacy, learning? Gilla Colium, you're gonna be. Your learning is, although your diplomacy is 17. His learning is awful, but his diplomacy is amazing.
What are you? You're just doing your cupbearer?
Yeah.
It's not. That's really a title you give to someone to bribe them to like you better. So just give it to whoever likes you the least. Like it doesn't really matter.
Oh, do I have to give all these titles to somebody?
You don't have to, but it's good to do. Keeps your court liking you because again, it's just a bribe.
Right. That's what I mean. So I'm trying to pick the best ones for the right people. Come on, this is.
Oh, okay. This is important. I agree.
This is important shit here. Okay, so my bishop is gonna be my tutor.
Okay.
Where's the bishop? Oh, learning. No, I'm gonna pick him.
The bishop is, or sorry, the tutor is very important.
The tutor.
The only one of these that's very important is your.
And which one should I put?
Should be someone. Basically, all the kids in your court are gonna. So it's got to be someone who's Irish, and someone who's your right religion. If you have the wrong, or are you Irish or Welsh?
I'm Irish.
Welsh. I'm Welsh. Oh, I'm gonna convert to local religion. I think. Yeah, you are Irish. So make sure it's someone who's Irish.
Yep.
And your right religion. And then it's got like high stats. Learning isn't it? Like learning helps with the kind of religious stuff. Stewardship helps with like business and helping like governing a lot of land. You can imagine what Marshall does, and intrigue, and I think there's one more.
Oh no, I lost my how to do the title things.
Oh, you must have had all the ones that were necessary, or like are the one.
I just no, because I didn't fill them all out.
Okay, so
is there a way to pull that back up or no?
There is absolutely a way to go.
Oh, I got it. It's right here. Cancel.
Yeah.
It's still on cancel. Alright. Well then I'm gonna make it my courtier as the what's the courtier? She's 16.
Everyone in your court is your courtier.
Okay, well she's 16. She'll do well.
As your what? As what?
My teacher.
Oh, okay.
As the court tutor. She's 16. She'll be there for a long time, probably.
Yeah.
And she's one of the most qualified for it. She's at least the best, most rounded, I felt.
Right.
So, okay, Master.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's what you want.
Master of Horses is going to be the bishop.
That's good.
And then the High Almoner. What's the High Almoner?
I'm not really sure.
Okay, well that is going to be the court chaplain. And the cupbearer is going to be the spy.
No, be careful.
The acne. What?
You're gonna make a cupbearer your spy master. You're gonna be pretty easy to poison.
Sure. Oh, I guess, that's who it has to be.
It doesn't have. I don't think it matters that much.
I think it does now. I think you really got me worried.
Oh, we got a cacophony over here. This is exactly like Macbeth.
Oh yes. You're the one who set up this marriage.
Yeah, I sent you
Thank you.
invitation to my daughter. I thought she'd be a good match for you.
And I'm going to collect gold for it.
Yep. Good idea.
All right.
If we were tribal, you would want the other thing. Okay, so keep on working through those circles. What's next?
All right, so pick a character focus.
All right, this is a fun part. Character focus. So, as you can see, it's all divided by the trait. Each increases one of your traits, but they all increase different events that are going to happen throughout your life that are going to give you different opportunities, either to build a business or to seduce people. There's also a lot of goals associated with each of them. So I don't know. Have a check them each out and let me know what you're thinking.
I'm gonna go with business.
Business, okay.
That's cool.
Business is great. Especially if you're gonna rule a lot of land. Rulership is good, but business is good. You get to make a lot of gold, and early in the game, that's really crucial.
Okay. And the next one is pick ambition.
So I'm going to go with war there. So ambition, that's kind of what your character, it's a lot like The Sims. That's what your character's current goal is.
Where do I see that, though?
So when you click on pick ambition, it brings up your character, right?
Right.
And so underneath the person's age, And it's pretty cool, actually. I'm just going to point this out. So you see your character's name, and then across from that, the age, right?
Right.
If we were in an offline game, next to it would be the Wikipedia link that would open to tell you about what your character did in real life.
Oh, that is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so click to choose an ambition.
Right. And so different ambitions, like I say, will have different effects on your character's stats, and will also drive the story for your character. And my character, right away, he wants to become the King of Wales. I'm so far away from Wales. I want Ireland. He's never going to become the King of Wales.
Okay, I'm going to groom an heir.
That's a good one to always choose first. Make sure you get to keep on playing the game. Okay, and I'm going to choose build a war chest. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to choose become exalted among men. Oh, no, I'm going to make a friend. I'll just make a friend. We want our characters to be friends. That's what I'll choose. Okay. So we've chosen our ambitions. That's going to drive our story for the next little bit, as well as our focus. That determines what kind of character we have. Choose the what's next?
Title loss on succession.
Okay, just leave that. What's next?
Just leave that one?
Yeah, that one is just a warning that's going to stay there until you have an heir. It's basically saying, if you die, you lose the game.
Oh, I said disable. Shit. Ooh.
That's fine as well. We know. We know. You can disable it. You already know you're going to lose.
I'm going to lose. Okay. No heir of your dynasty. I know that.
Same thing. Get rid of it.
Then, new important decisions are available. Okay,
Perfect.
Alright, so I have 3 that are already greened out, it seems. Like what?
The ones that are gold? Those are the ones that are telling you that you want to do right away. Those are the actual important ones. The other ones are not considered important. You can do those depending on what you have. You can borrow money, that kind of stuff. But the gold ones at the top are the ones you want to resolve right away. So I think you probably have recruit court physician.
I got recruit court physician, offered help with liege titles, and shut the gates. But shut the gates is the number 1.
Okay, so shut the gates is because there is some disease nearby.
Right.
And you may shut the gates to stop the disease from spreading into your country. I don't often do that unless I'm really, like at the early game, I don't really get worried about that, but it's up to you if you want to shut your gates.
Okay.
But you definitely want a court physician.
Right. So...
Yeah, we haven't done a war, so you can't help me with my titles. So that's the other one.
So, what do I do?
So, click on recruit court physician.
I clicked on it.
Click, you're done.
But I don't feel like it's actually clicked.
Did it go from the green check mark to the gray check mark? You see by the question mark.
It was already green check mark.
And now it's gray, right?
No.
Still green?
Yeah.
Click on the check mark.
Okay, the other ones were already grayed out.
Yeah, because they weren't. They're not available to you right now.
Okay.
Just like this one's not available to you right now.
Alright. So now what? I'm done.
Now you wait. So go to the next event up there.
No, I'm done.
All done?
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to start. We're going to put it on slow, speed. We're just going to see what happens. A little faster than this. And tell me if something pops up. While we're on, I'll tell you. So up in the, here, I got something pop up on mine already. Messenger brings you word from land and far. One of the priests residing there is willing to serve as your personal physician. The priest, named Godwin, is schooled in formal medicine and served in several sick houses. But it appears that the other priests are happy to see him go. He's renowned for being a tout, overzealous, and frankly insane. So I'm going to invite this insane priest to be my court physician.
Ooh, I got one too.
Okay.
So pause it? How do I pause it?
Yep.
I just hit the time. The for me to pause it, it's just hitting the thing, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, one of your scouts reports of a pilgrim who just arrived in Muaide. The pilgrim knows as Enna has been on a pious quest to visit all the Catholic holy sites and is now ending his journey here. During his travels, he has accumulated vast knowledge regarding medicine and is seeking to put his skills to use. I will recruit this pilgrim, so I will use him as my... So then...
That sounds a lot better than my insane priest.
So, yeah, Anna's going to be my position.
So before we actually start, I'm going to actually show you the next thing that you should look at. So left click on your territory here of Muad.
Left click on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the territory. It consists of, so you see your picture here in the bottom left-hand corner, right?
Right.
And next to that, there's a castle. And underneath that, there are two squares. One has a church and one has nothing. So that's what this territory consists of. Later on, if you really are working on it, you can add more space to this territory. But for now, it has your capital, like the castle that you live in, and a bishopric, like where religious people live, and then a blank space that later on you could build a city. But if you left click now on your castle, that's all. So right now you can't upgrade anything. It looks like.
Yeah.
Although maybe
I don't have enough money yet. I have 40.
Oh, but you do see things that can be upgraded, right?
Like I have church fortification, church walls, church.
But is there like a price with any of them?
71.
On mine, it looks like they're already built.
71.9. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, if there's a price there, that means they're not built. So yeah, that's what you're. So you're building up your army that way as you.
How do I build it? It seems like that one.
When you have the gold.
Oh,
maybe
when I have the gold, I can build. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then the other thing, actually, I'll press play, and then I'll show you as we're going.
All right.
Up in the top left, you see the gear.
I must have more gold.
Yeah, and you'll get gold as we go. It is slow going at the start. We're just tiny counties in Ireland, right? So.
Oh, my guy gains the trait stressed because he's stressing out about the gold.
Yeah.
I need more gold.
You could, if you want, go to your council and select your steward.
Okay. Collect taxes, oversee construction, research economy tech. What's this title? Okay. Let's do this. Build a spa network. All right, and I'm gonna research some tech. Some military tech too. Ty? I think he's muted himself without telling me. So, hopefully, at least. But like, oh god. I'm gonna pause it for a second, figure shit out. Actually, unpause. Let's do this. I think I got it. Oh, this seems to be taking a lot longer than I was. Oh, what's this? Uh-oh. That's not good. think I'm understanding how this might work. Oh. Apparently, problem might be on my side. I don't know. Oh no,
Test.
Yeah, no. See, you're there.
Okay, I dropped off the call and came back in. Seemed to make it work.
Yeah. I don't know what was going on. All right.
Me neither. Okay, so what happened those Euro ship moments?
Oh, my guy was teaching them how to do whatever, build siege weapons, and he dropped a boulder on his foot. They dropped a boulder on his foot, and now he's wounded. Now, when casually strolling around the premise, as one often do, you come across Mayor Conchin sitting at his desk, overburdened with work. You see this as a great opportunity to help him out and gain a favor in return, but you're surprised he not only refuses your help, but has the nerve to insult you for it. Wow.
What a jerk.
-20 for 3 years. Insulted. My opinion of the mayor. Cool. Alright. Come on, wifey, give me a kid.
Oh, a Jewish exile arrived at my court.
Is there a way to push for me to have sexy time with the wife?
Well, by choosing your trait, you already have gotten that a little. But
it says a character has arrived at I have a message. What do I do about this?
Okay, check your message.
It just says a character has arrived at my court. Right click to interact. It's Countess Gwendolyn. It's my wife.
Is that your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? Send gift?
Yeah, you can send her a gift, and she'll like you a little bit better. That will make your sexy time better.
Sexy time, sexy time. Hopefully she likes my sexy time. Alright, so I'm gonna smoke another bowl.
Smoke another bowl. While we go, I'm gonna check it out. I think we're good. How much gold do you have?
I have 36 gold right now. But I also now have... My Joe, if you think I let any vassal of mine support factions conspiring against me without taking action, you're sorely mistaken. If you value your original life, you will swear not to form any such faction sign.
Who said that to you?
You did.
Couldn't have been me.
I
didn't. Oh my goodness.
Ayad, right? Of Kinchecha?
No, I'm King Bledin of Powys. Wait, no, is that right? I'm playing as the wrong guy. That's why I couldn't see things. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, we're gonna go offline again.
Not offline, we're just gonna back out of this game.
Yeah.
Alright, let's back out of this game.
I was confused at why I had someone Welsh. I guess we could have continued this. You could have just continued, although then you would have been the count. It would have been weird. You would have had to do a War of Independence.
Yeah, I know. It's been really just better if we just do this again. Because
we do apologize for all the technical and human difficulties we've had through this.
Not impressed. Alright.
Okay. Well, you know what they say. 7th time is the charm.
Alright.
Multiplayer game is corrupted. Please restart.
Oh, you have to do all that too? Arrgh. Alright. Oh. No.
I think what happens is that because it's such a complicated map to load up, it wants you to start fresh. It doesn't want to wipe the map itself when it's doing a multiplayer. It just wants you to start fresh.
Maybe.
Well, maybe that's just making something up.
But I think that's just you making shit up.
Yeah, probably. There is a new DLC coming out soon for Crusader Kings. I'm not sure actually if it's a DLC or a free patch. They are very good at supporting the free content as well. It's called Relics? No, that's for Stellaris. I'm actually not sure what the new content for this is. Okay, multiplayer.
Not impressed.
I did read about it recently. I thought it was strange that I was Welsh, and my goal is to become King of Wales.
Oh, it's nice looking outside and it's still sunny.
Definitely is. Okay, and we're gonna set that. High Middle Ages.
Alright. Have you started yet?
Host.
Multiplayer
Clicked.
lobby. No, that's still...
Just want to make sure.
Send it to me. Send me an invite.
No, there we go.
Join game. Boom. Did you pick the right country this time?
Now I have.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
I'm Conco Bar. You're Muirtag.
I understand how to do the start now. Let's do this. We got this going. We'll go full speed right now.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, so again, go through all your special actions. Pick a character focus. I'm going to choose War. Minor titles groundable. Court position. Oh, I can choose a court. And I can choose you as my designated region now. That's what I'd much prefer. So you can't control the AI kid, but you can control. I don't have a daughter to send you this time. You're going to have to find your own wife.
Oh, really?
Oh, don't already. Oh, really?
Well, I already start off with a court physician, so that's good.
Excellent. Of course, they don't know everyone historically who was in every court, so they do generate some people. My 26-year-old son should get married. Let's see who we're going to get. Princess of Denmark. Select your stats. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know who should be my cupbearer, but I feel like it should be somebody with a high opinion of Murtak. Like of my character.
Okay, so and this time we're not. Now that I see this, we are not going to fabricate claims on either of those two places that we said last time because I have a ducal claim on each of them. So by right, I should have them because I'm the rightful duke. So you can spread out a little bit more if you want to send your guy. You can go to West.
Well, I can have I can have a person be two of the same, two different things. So I can have my regent also be my cupbearer.
Absolutely.
Okay, well that's what I'm doing.
Okay, what are your stats? I'm going to take you out and make you my spy master instead of my chancellor. So I know you're not going to betray me. And your skills in the chancellor, not so good, not so good.
All right.
Okay.
So now I'm going to do my next.
Press play?
No.
Oh.
I gotta just pick a character focus. I'm gonna do rulership this time instead.
Okay. think at your size, business is better.
Oh, too late.
That's all.
Room and air. Okay.
Now we do
How
know.
do I find a wife?
So click on your picture.
Yeah.
There should be a ring nearby. You can click on.
Arranged marriage. Okay.
And that's kind of everyone who would agree. And it's better. Look, of course, your kids could get the claims of their mom. So if you get someone who's high ranking, you get more prestige. You also get some claims that you could press later on, maybe, as long as it's somewhere close-ish. So we know the king of Powys, who I was playing as last time, has some eligible daughters. So you could still try with one of them. You can also, at any time, click on the country.
Does it have to be somebody who's close?
It doesn't have to be, but the claim isn't worth anything.
The claim isn't worth anything if we're far away.
Right. Well, if you have a claim on somewhere in Germany, that claim is going to die before you ever make it over there to take it over. I guess it's not impossible, but you know what I'm trying to say, right?
I can't travel over to Norway and just take it.
You can. It's true. But like your forces would have to sail there, take a long time. You wouldn't have really any support.
Because Norway was one of them that I was looking at, but that's not good. So, okay.
Crazier things have happened in this game. Yeah. And for that matter, in real life, the Norse were sailing over to conquer. Usually it went from Norway to England, not the other way around, but still.
What's Dehadville?
Sorry?
What's Dehadville? Norman. What's Norman?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're asking.
Normandy.
Normandy. Now, the other thing that matters, and this matters to me much more than the ranking, is the stats of the person, because you're going to be breeding for your good heirs. So also, try and choose someone with high stats that are going to produce a good, heirs for you, because it breeds down, especially in the stats you want. And then the other thing you have to remember is you have to check their traits. Because while you're looking at potential wives, you can see what their traits are, and some of them, find just or gluttonous, fine. But if you find someone who's chaste or homosexual, you're going to be harder to get an heir. It's not impossible in those cases, but it's harder.
And it's better to take somebody with a claim, but I don't have to.
Right. And like I said, for me, I mainly kind of make bullshit claims. I don't really press any. I always just fabricate claims or that kind of stuff. And then I mainly breed for who's going to give me the best stewardship and military and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to go based off of age.
Okay.
Nobody good who has a claim except for. I gotta go young.
Oh, gross.
I know, 16.
No, and this is a historical simulator, but it was just the way you said that.
Okay, so how do I send a proposal?
So, here, I'll go to my air. Okay, so, you're in your ring, you're looking at the women, you click on it. Oh, so you right-click.
I right-click on the woman?
Right-click on her picture.
And arrange betrothal?
Arrange marriage, because you're both old enough, right? Or unless, if they're too young and you're gonna get married when they're of age, then you'll say betrothal.
Oh, how old is age?
16, I believe.
Is she not 16? She is 16.
Yeah, so you should say arranged marriage.
No, it says it's not.
Oh, so then maybe not. Maybe it's 18? I don't know. I don't think it's 18.
Oh, my guy's imprisoned?
What? Your guy's in prison?
I think. No. I'm okay. I don't know. Oh no, it's already arranged marriage. Oh, okay, so click send. I see.
Got it. Okay.
Alright. Now I can send my spy masters and shit like that to do their stuff.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna again fabricate the claim on that place.
Don't do that because I have a ducal claim on those now that I'm actually the Duke. So I can just press a really good claim on them anyway.
Alright, so I should do fabricate claim somewhere else?
Yeah, probably.
Which place?
Westmeath or Chuad Humhang. Or you could really do it there because then you get control over it. We don't have another person. It's your choice. If I push the Duke claim. Yeah, Westmeath.
Okay, Westmeath. Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Well, you can go ahead and click it, yeah. Perfect. I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
Oh, my wife has arrived.
Yay, welcome, Scott's wife. Little
my wife.
Giatas to Solano. Oh, and my son's also getting married to Princess of Denmark.
I'm gonna make my wife the court tutor. I don't care.
But she might spread her culture. Your kids are gonna come out whatever culture she is. They can speak that language. Be awkward.
I guess. There, no.
You want them speaking Gaelic? Nah. You're gonna come to Ireland. They gotta speak Gaelic.
Wow. She was still Christian. She was still Catholic.
Well, that's good. She wouldn't change their religion. Okay. So we want to build up our army a little bit. And then we'll attack one of these places, bring them into our duchy.
All right. All right, so I don't know. I've been so this is what I did. I've got my like 3 of them building working on tech.
Right.
Increase, and then I've got my spy in Dublin trying to build a spy network.
That's a good idea. I like it.
I thought that was where I go for at the beginning of this.
Yeah. Definitely having good tech is a good idea. I have one child left. Focus. Uh-oh.
I know.
Well, coming up imminently. Just wait for it. It might be any second now. What a letdown. Aha!
A sneeze! Alright. So, that was all a build up for nothing.
Okay.
Now I look at my diplomatic relations. Alright. I'm working on a claim for Westmeath.
Right.
Oh. My wife is pregnant! My
Your
wife!
wife! Mazel tov!
Woohoo! Smoke for that one.
I will also smoke for it.
Oh! Duke Hassan of Khotan has decided to abandon nomadic life and settle down in Khotan with his followers, making it a new... Oh, there's a lot going on. After I had made another courtier cry, the third one in a short week, I felt embarrassed. Is this really who I am? A cruel man who likes to hurt people.
Oh, you must be a cruel guy. Let me look. That's why you're Sith, I guess. Charitable, lustful, craven, ambitious.
I can gain the... Oh, I'm gonna do... Please forgive me. Let's hope I can do... Alright. At first, the signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidence, but now they are becoming too frequently to be ignored. The omens surrounding my wife's pregnancy are terrible.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Oh, I'm sure I'm misinterpreting the signs. This is available due to my high learning skill, so I'm gonna do that.
Oh, come. I thought you were gonna join them.
No, I'm gonna unpause and let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Oh, the mayor's not. Oh, I had a new son.
I can shut the gates. I'm gonna shut the gates.
I have a name him. Name my new son Stonerd 1.
It is. I'm gonna pause this.
Okay. Full Mike Tyson.
Nice. Stonered 1 is a good one. It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Gaida's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. I will have some maids dispatched. She does not. No, I'm just gonna have some maids dispatched. Oh, seal it. I'm sealing my gates. I don't want to get sick.
No, definitely.
My wife is pregnant.
That's a good point. Protect her. You can start to go stir crazy in there, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just doing this while she's crazy. She's pregnant. Then I'll.
Well, she's crazy.
Well, once has the baby and it's good, then I'll open it up.
But then you're gonna expose your new baby to the diseases.
Yeah, but he doesn't know about that yet.
Oh, so he's protected because he doesn't know. Oh, I see.
And we're just trying to protect the mom, not the baby at this point.
Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some money to build the castle walls. Castle walls is nice to give you protection, but it also increases your income.
Okay, I'm gonna open the gate. Oh no, I can. Let's see what happens. We're gonna wait a bit.
La 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 la.
People are mad that I have the gates closed. So we're gonna open the gates.
That wasn't very long. Just like a couple of weeks.
I have a new heir. It's a girl.
Oh, don't say it like that.
Oh, but she can still be the king. I can still take over as a girl.
Oh yeah, you can definitely take over. Yeah, you can play as her. She'll have some setbacks, but yeah, just make sure if she's your only heir, make sure she has a matrilineal marriage. Otherwise, her kid will be of the other dynasty, and you won't be able to play as him.
Okay. did open the gate.
Gate is open. We're just building up our military as much as we can. I actually have my steward or my marshal train troop. Organize the army? No, train troop. So I want to attack Braithwaite so bad.
Alright. So we're just waiting. This seems to be a lot of waiting.
It is. We're on slow speed, so I'll speed it up a little bit.
Oh, this is the
slow absolutely. And just pause it whenever you want. But yeah, it's a lot like Stellaris. You can play on slow, you can play on faster, but it's also a good game for the stream because you can talk right in the slow times and then continue in faster times.
My lord, Countess Gata approaches me with an armful of scrolls. Would you do me the honor of bestowing a nickname upon me, lord?
Oh. Someone in your court. What are you going to nickname her?
Should I lose prestige? Call her the handsome.
Is that nice?
Yeah, I'll call her the loyal.
She gonna like that?
Yeah, she's gonna love it.
I guess she's coming to ask her king for a nickname.
Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna go do a spear throwing competition.
So let's see what happens. I just want to get... How do I know, like, how the tech is going and shit like that?
So.
Oh, technology.
Right. So tech goes on a gear. Basically each of them has let's say infantry has all the levels. Castle, you increase. There's ways to keep you from going all the way to the top in one. You can get too far ahead of your time. If you're not ahead of your time, if places around you have tech, it's slowly spreading to you. It's also a simulator of the Middle Ages, so it's not like nowadays where if you learn something, it can instantly be transferred via internet. Most people are illiterate, so what you're seeing is the tech level in your capital, which is of course all your empire right now. But as time goes, if you say click on like the little tiny blue icon underneath improved keeps. Did you do that?
Sorry, say that again?
So click on the little tiny blue icon underneath, say, infantry.
Okay.
So, and then when you spread out, when you zoom out in the actual map, this is how tech spreads, because that's kind of how tech works in the Middle Ages, where the more you have, your neighbors, if all your neighbors have it, you're more likely to get it. And then as we ourselves kind of progress in the tech, we'll kind of be hubs and it'll spread out for us. But even though we have that tech in our capital, it doesn't mean we have that tech in all of our cities, because it spreads faster in our territory, but it doesn't spread instantly in our territory. So
okay.
That's what kind of the map is for each of those ones. And so at the top there, you see how many points you have right now. For military advances, I have 65.6. And then see how much you get per turn.
Military advancements?
Yeah, at the very top where it says military advances in kind of a red box.
No, I don't see anything in a red box.
Do you see where... So you're on the tech menu, right?
Oh, tech menu. Huh.
Oh, sorry.
No, I messed up. Okay. So I'm in the tech menu. Military advances. I have 0.
Okay, and then so underneath you see like a little plus?
Yeah, +0.
Okay, so do you have anything from any of the other categories?
I have +0 for everything.
Oh.
I don't know why. Why am I doing +0? All three of them going.
Let me see.
Is it because I'm doing it in my own city? Do I have to move them to a different place? Is that where I'm
No,
fucking
that's
up?
definitely not it. Learning plus. So hover over where it says where would say plus. Hover over it should say base military technology point growth.
Counts do not generate technology points.
Counts don't. Okay, so we have to get you to be a duke until you start doing your own technology points.
Okay. So at least I know.
Yeah, so you're dependent on me
for
for
council to do other things than research.
That's right.
Okay, so train troops. Train troops, okay. I'm gonna collect taxes. Oh, administer realm.
Administer realm?
Oh.
Yeah, so the first one you don't have to put him anywhere; it just stays in your capital.
How do I know if I've built a spy network? Will it come up or?
Yeah, so it's while he's there, you always have that plot power increase just while he's there, and then you can get things like you can spread rumors about the person, you can uncover corruption. They might attack your spy master. You might be able to. You could discourage one of your vassals from joining a faction. That's what my guy did to you in the first game.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Or you could have someone join your faction if you're leading a faction.
I'm going to. I'm gonna have him sabotage a prop. No, I'm just gonna build a spy network with.
I'd have him scheme.
Scheme?
Probably.
Right,
I don't know.
There,
spy network is good. Okay.
All right. Let's do this then.
Let's do it. Okay. Fastest speed.
Oh.
Okay, pause it.
Whatever, Kaiser Henrik the Fourth of the Holy Roman Empire has set up Pope as the anti-pope named Pope. Okay, so whatever. It's just an anti-pope.
Just an anti-pope?
Yeah, it's not like I'm
World history turns on this.
But it's not like I'm gonna be able to do anything.
It's true, we're too small. This is Newbie Island.
We're a little place in Little Ireland. Nobody cares.
And what I always said when I first started learning to play, and I was playing in Ireland, is that there wasn't a United King of Ireland.
And a lot of cardinals
So
are
just-
getting elected.
Good stuff.
But who cares about cardinals also?
Bird watchers.
We're gonna pause this. Another day at the court and another endless precision of matters that you require to pass judgment on, and yet another peasant drones on about his sickly pigs and their neighbor, and he believes poisoned them. You feel a profound emptiness. This isn't the life you had imagined.
Oh.
Depressed.
Just depressed.
Wow.
Craven, lustful. Depressed, craven, lustful, and charitable. And ambitious. let's continue.
More cardinals. Fuck these cardinals.
Yeah, I don't even really look at the gray and the brown messages anymore, just the gold ones.
Oh, I can build something.
Scott can build something.
At least I'm
Start building
sure
his
I can
capital.
do something. Yeah, 71.9. Upgrade to church walls too. I have to have church walls to reduce notes. Okay.
But don't do your church, sorry. So you're looking at the church down there, but what you should do is when you go into your county, so click on that again, click on the castle at the top.
Oh.
That's actually where you live.
So I can build castle walls or castle fortification. Let's do castle walls.
Definitely. It increases your gold per turn per month.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So right now I'm saving up my gold. I'm going to buy some missionaries, not mercenaries, when I have 200 gold. So basically at the end of next year, I'll buy some mercenaries.
Okay.
We'll use that to...
I'm just going to run away for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Oh.
Slow down the speed. Up, round pause. Okay. Scott's gone away for 2 seconds. Oh, you're still there.
Oh, I have smugglers in my... Okay. Yeah, just give me a second.
Sure thing. So, yeah, I guess what we're looking at, kind of cross between Risk and Oregon Trail. No, I said The Sims and Civilization. But another way to look at it, Risk and the Oregon Trail. Try and keep your person alive, make sure they have kids, build a great dynasty, get powerful. At the end, you're kind of compared to other great historical ones. Although, usually where I'm playing now, it's not even on the same turn. Especially now with a second human player, kind of the thing about this game is as you get bigger, it's leashing you because just like in any kingdom, your underlings are plotting behind your back. And as you get more and more powerful, your underlings have to get more and more powerful, or you get too many of them, can't organize them, they all plot together. And then there's revolutions. So you have to kind of get good at balancing, and it's going to be really good with a human player in the game.
All right, I'm back.
He's back.
Okay. I hit resume.
Perfect. Awesome. Turn up the speed.
Alright. We're building my castle walls.
Okay. Oh no, oh, it's a host. So that person is someone had a claim to that title, to that land. They went away somewhere, saved up their money, did like adventures, built up an army, and now they're coming back to try and take it. What's up on your side?
Nice. My relationship with Bishop Fingans has increased.
Nice.
Nice.
Congratulations. You and the bishop having a grand old time. It's just like a British sitcom. My Spy keeps on coming back with more tech. It's going really well on that front.
So yeah, can I build anything again? Oh, I don't have the money.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on pause for a second.
Oh, I got something.
My court possession wants me to buy him some books on anatomy. I don't have the gold. I'm saving up for my missionaries. I got invited to also a monastery, but again, I'm not going to spend the money. I'm saving it for the missionaries.
My relation of you increased.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I feel like my relation with you is already at the max. Okay, so I've kind of built up a little bit of an army, and so I've saved up enough money to buy the missionaries. So I think we'll do a war on... Well, wait, I'm going to save up maybe $30 more. So what's going on your side?
I have where I think I'm being poisoned, or somebody might want to hurt me, so I'm thinking about hiring 2 food tasters and maybe a bodyguard.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking about doing it.
Might be worth it. You only have a little baby daughter yet, so it'll be a while before you could do anything if you're gonna have to wait for the next 11 years. Uh-oh, what?
Bishop Finnegan stole money.
And he was your best friend. What are you gonna do, Scott? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the money back. Or really, I think I'm stealing money from him. Who cares? I don't care.
Steal the money back from the church. Oh, someone asked me to stop drinking. I said I'm going to try to change for you. I will. I'll try. Oh, I left. Stop drinking became gluttonous.
How do I see my claim?
Okay.
Just go back to diplomatic relations? Like, I feel like he's been there for a long time. Is it not worth it? Is it still worth him staying there? Like, it's been a long time.
Sometimes it takes a while. You can hover over him to see what his chances are. You see?
Okay, let's do this.
What?
We'll get it going.
We'll
Oh,
get
the
what
Pope
going?
has died.
Oh no! Pope has died.
My mother-in-law died. And the castle walls have been built.
That's good. Okay. So I have the money now. I think it's time for a war. What do you think?
I guess.
You don't want to?
I don't. Do I have troops?
Yeah. So put it on pause. I have it on pause. Sorry. Go next to technology. You see your military screen.
Military.
And again, so this doesn't work like modern, like Civ or something. It's a simulator of how things worked in the Middle Age or the Dark Ages, which is a little. You go to war, you call up your banners, and it's just kind of everyday farmers and everything who go to war and fight for you.
Right.
So, under the military, there's an army levies tab.
Army levies, yeah.
And then so underneath there it says from Dements, and you should see raised / unraised / the max total troops you have.
So just raise.
But no, we can't have our guys raised before we go to war. We got to go to war and then raise our guys.
Okay.
So I have almost 700. I have 177 from vassals. That means I have a right to raise almost like 175 from you. But I'm gonna just buy a mercenary force when pretty much just right away because he has 735 men. So how many men do you have?
434.
Yeah. So no, what we'll do is I'll declare war, and then you offer to join my war. And then I'll say yes. We'll both raise our men. We'll put them together, and we should be able to smash his military right away.
Okay.
If not, I'll get some mercenaries, and then we'll get them that way.
Oh, I get to pick a focus for my child.
Oh, that's a good thing to do.
I'm gonna pick thrift. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, so I sent the war. Yep. Oh wait, prestige is not. I need 250 prestige to do this. Since when?
I have 246 prestige.
You have more than I do.
Ha.
Oh no, I can take this place though. Okay, good. I'm doing it. Send. Okay, so now you should be able to click on me to offer to join war. Although I might be wrong, I've never seen the vassal side before.
Offer to join war.
Send. Accept. Okay, now go to our military and raise up our troops.
Just the personal one, or from because I have nothing from vassals.
Yeah, no, I have. You're my vassal. I could raise yours from the vassals.
So raise all
Back
my troops.
There, I raised the rest of your troops. I have a right to some of your troops.
Okay, perfect.
And then, so what we want to do is we want to get brief. So I'm sending my guys. Just wait where you are for now. We want to all get together.
So you're sending you guys my way?
Yep.
Looks like they're coming across to get you.
They are.
So shouldn't I go that way? Yeah.
Almost all my guys made it.
I should come to you.
Yeah. Now all of us now go back that way. Send your guy. We will all arrive together and we'll smash them.
I think I did that.
Yep, seems like. Looks like it's going well. Yay, we beat them. So now, their men are shattered and running away. We'll move over to their place in Breakthrough and besiege them.
Oh! Gata's pregnant again.
Woohoo! So you should move your troops over to where I am in his territory.
Oh, wait. A duel in the hills. Just as I injure him, Aed manages to take my eyes. To make my eyes bleed, possibly blinding me. Then he stumbles down into the snow. I turn into the rainy skies above me, sending a prayer of thanks to God. I won the duel.
You got blinded?
Yeah, but I won the duel.
That's good, but you got blinded, I feel like should be the headline.
No, just severely injured.
Oh, okay.
Wounded and severely injured. But, yeah, I won.
Congratulations.
So now from here, do we go across to...
Yeah, bring your men over to where I am in his territory there. The one that's at blinking red.
Perfect. Can I hit start now? Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
is crazy.
Absolutely. Crazy duel in the hills. We're trying to do a war. Priorities time.
So we're gonna take this land.
Take this land. We're really just gonna make him be my vassal.
I see.
And we're gonna go up and do the other one. That is my. That's like the Duke. This duchy is really supposed to be those 4 places.
And this will be
called de jure.
This will be the kingdom.
Sorry?
And this will be the start of the kingdom, really.
That's exactly.
Okay.
We'll move over and start on a second duchy.
Okay.
And then when we have half of Ireland, I'll be able to make the Kingdom of Ireland, and I'll make you the Duke of Connacht.
Cool. And then that's when I can start building science.
Right.
Awesome. Or start working on technology or whatever.
Exactly.
Okay.
I sped the game way up because what else was going on?
Lots of things now for me.
Oh, okay.
It's a tradition to have some gossip around a pregnant woman in order to keep her kind of distracted.
You had that same one before.
Offer maize again. I got an infection. I'm gonna die.
Oh no. Yeah, probably. We're gonna have your daughter.
Or my son.
You don't have a son yet.
Not yet.
That's true.
We don't know. I might survive long enough for my new heir to take.
Wouldn't you rather have a 16-year-old?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. After the army enters Karachu, any sense of discipline is lost, and the men start to rob, burn, and pillage. Who am I? Daenerys? I'm going to say, I have the choice of let them have this. They're fun. This is war after all. Or, hey, wait for me. I say, I'll stop this immediately and hang the culprits. Okay, so we captured that. Oh, when we have 100% war score. So if you look down in the bottom right, you can see our war score.
Yeah.
Once you're at 100, you win. You automatically win. I'm going to say enforce demands. Blam. That war is over, and we'll send our troops home. I didn't even have to call up a mercenary.
I had a son, just like I said.
Wow, congratulations! Okay, and now I have a question for you. What is your military like now? Did you take many losses?
I don't know. I'll have to tell you in a second. I'm choosing my name for my new son.
I see.
I'm gonna call him Merc.
Merc. The Merc with the mouth.
Because that's just my character's name, but shorter.
Got it.
Okay, and what was it that you
and
asked
so,
me? You asked me about my military.
If you took many military losses.
I have 413 now.
That's more than
I had 330 in total after I had 443, so I did take a bit of a hit.
Okay, but you're still at max power now, basically.
I dropped down a bit.
Oh, okay. Well, let's wait till we fill back up, and then we'll go and get Bravely right after the next one.
Should I dismiss personal levies now, or no?
Yes, do it right away. Yeah, as soon as the war's done. Yeah.
Yeah, 381 of 413 is what I'm at. Alright. So yeah, I'm not.
Okay, yeah. When we're all powered back up, we're gonna go for the next place.
Oh. We gotta see what's going on.
What's going on?
A lot. Ever since the Battle of Irth-Kanachta, I find it hard to be near my children for fear of being sent away again. I cannot stand the thought of us losing each other, and this distance is better. Surely it is better. I need a drink, drunkard and cynical. I do not have nightmares, sermon. How dare you? I get depressed. I should never be close to anyone again. Celibate. enough of these feelings, but God, I'll punch somebody. Stressed, depressed, and wroth. I'm gonna go with.
So what's happened here?
Cynical.
Is you've gotten PTSD. Very dark times for Scott.
My wife Geisha has been letting herself go as of late. Wow. What was once a graceful and delicate woman has slowly become an undignified and a hefty glutton. Wow. Only excited about her next great feast. It is none of my business. I'm drunk. What do I give a fuck? I got my own fucking problems. I'm drunk. My eyes are pussing. Like,
yeah, how do you even see?
What do I give a shit? Like, what's she seeing me?
You're also much older than her.
40 years old, and she's 25.
25.
Not that much.
This is not like a crazy amount, but it is much.
I have a scar over my eye now. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I like how the picture changes.
Me too. It's kind of a newer thing too. But just wait, some of the crazy masks you get, they're terrifying if you get disfigured.
A group of hedge knights have come to visit Muad'Dib. Bishop Finnegan has met with them and asks for my reply. Welcome them with a lavish feast.
Oh, that's nice.
That's how I am. Alright, and... Wow, it is crazy how my son just all of a sudden became, like, my heir.
Yeah, it's pretty sad, right? Pretty sad.
Alright. So now, oh, I see our border has gotten bigger.
Yeah, because we took that other guy.
Alright.
He's my vassal now.
Oh. The Hedge Knights have participated in a minor tournament together with their knights in Muad'Dib. Sadly, one of those landless vagabonds has been severely injured. I'm gonna pay for some medication and send them on their way.
Oh, that's very nice. Those landless vagabonds.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it again. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something.
Okay.
No, looks like everything's going well there. Minor titles. Oh, I don't have a teacher. That's a bad thing. How did I let that slip?
Way to go.
Alright, we're gonna do that. Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna go to a monastery. This time I'm actually gonna go, and I'm gonna study the architecture there. Gives me a chance at extra.
Oh, I have a new heir.
A new heir. Your son died.
Oh no, my son died. That's what happened?
I'm not sure, but that's if your wife didn't get pregnant.
Yeah,
Oh no, you died. You yourself died.
I have died. It was a good life. Shit happened. I was 40 years old. Okay, Earl Murgatark has given up the ghost at age 40. He died of an infected wound. Like I said, he was. I knew that was gonna happen. Known as an invertebrate drunkard. He hardly ever spent a single day without drenching himself in liquor. Barely aware of his surroundings. He'll surely pay for his sins in the afterlife. Wow.
He tried his best.
Lost titles, nothing. Okay. And then now his son, the realm is left in the capable hands of long live Earl Murrock, the 1-year-old kid.
A 1-year-old.
He's one.
The region is your bishop friend, Bishop Flagon. He's gonna raise you. Okay, and your mom, of course.
He's gonna raise me?
Look, pretty much. He gets to make the decisions when you're raising. He's the king, or the count.
Oh, he's gonna raise... I see what you mean. Oh, I gotta pick new group now.
Oh, you gotta pick new what? Sorry.
So which one do I pick? How do I know which one? Point. Alright, let's do that.
Okay. Okay, I know you can't join in because you're a 1-year-old. I'm gonna do another war.
But I can raise my personal levies, can't I, and go?
You might be able to. You might. Your person might stop. Your region might stop you. Brafney. But first, remember, you'd have to ask, invite. The thing that will decide if you can or not. Right-click on me and see if you can offer to join war.
Offer to join war.
Fantastic. Accept. Okay, so send up your personal. Yeah, that worked.
Okay.
Send up your personal levies. We're all meeting on your territory.
Okay. Raise my personal levies. 437 of them. And they have 643. Oh, we're good. So now we go over?
Exactly.
Perfect. I'm like, why am I only sending over 308? But then I remember it's because you have some of mine.
I have some of yours that I called out. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We got this.
We crushed them.
Victory is ours.
So if you look, those guys have like a little skull underneath them, right? And then the white flag. They're gone now. So if you didn't see it, you didn't see it.
Oh no!
But the skull.
All right.
The skull.
The cardinal again. No, it's. Alright, so what am I doing here?
So we're just finishing this besieging of this Brafney place.
Oh, council is just.
Oh look! He has 420 men. Our enemy there.
My council is discontent. Why are they discontent?
Because there's just a new ruler. They have an amount of time. Your council usually can't join factions, but there's an amount of time when they can right after a new ruler is come.
I can declare the war on the Duchy of Salerno.
You must have a claim there? Okay, send your levies down.
Where's Salerno?
Salerno? You can find it down in the search underneath your map.
Okay, underneath my
So you
map.
see where, from all the little buttons, the second from the right, there should look a little arrow pointing at a thing.
Find title or region. Okay, and what was it
Type
again?
in Salerno. Salerno.
Salerno. Oh, it's all the way in Italy. Fuck, I hit disabled. Shit. I don't know if that's gonna disable all those type of claims.
It'll come back. The weak claims you're never really gonna want anyways. I guess you could.
Sure. Let's see.
Okay.
Tech is no longer the spy master. That's not good. My spy master is left.
What happened?
My wife is now my spy master.
Oh.
She's the most loyal.
That makes sense.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Alright.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
So we're gonna play for a little bit, for another 10 minutes, and then...
Yeah. Call it quits. Well, let us know what you thought. Reach out to us, info@stonerds.com. Tweet us at the Stonerds.
I'm liking this, though. I'm understanding it a little bit more on how to do shit. And that makes
Yeah, and I don't know, maybe it would have been a better idea for you to first to have started as two separate people rather than trying to go this together way. I don't know.
No, I feel like, well, I don't know. Maybe it would have been better for me to have been the king and gone the other way, but so that other people could see as well.
Oh yeah, maybe next time we'll switch.
Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, but yeah, let's keep going.
Okay.
We'll speed up the game. I can't speed up the game. That's only something you can control, apparently.
Oh, because I'm the host. So Stellaris does this a little bit better, I think, for a Paradox game. Okay, so I'll show you something else. Maybe I'll show that to you next time.
Okay, why is my council still upset?
Hover over it. There's a date to when they're done. I think it's 2 years.
Oh, until 1077, yeah.
Yeah. We're in 1077 now, so it won't be much
they're
longer.
no longer... They're content now.
Perfect.
Alright. Oh, I should be bringing my military back. Oh, God.
You should just you can stand them down anywhere in our territory, and it'll work.
Oh. But our territory is now at 4? We doing
Yeah,
it?
we just took that other one.
We doing it.
We doing it. I'm getting ready to take another one if I can get a good claim somewhere. If your Westmeath claim comes, that would be perfect. Oh, okay, here, I'm gonna put this...
Sweet. My, whatchamacallit asked me if he could, buy books on medicine and all that, and of course I'm gonna say yeah. That's the right idea.
Okay, and I'm gonna declare war.
On who?
Up at Tir Canal. So the very northern part is the Duchy of Ulster.
Oh, at Northern Ireland?
They're kind of... Yeah.
Well, not quite northern. Like, that is northern, but...
Yeah. It's a little girl. I think that's why my council is letting me go to war against her. So we're all gonna... You gotta offer to join my war, remember?
Yep.
And then we're all gonna meet in Brayford.
Alright.
I'm gonna press play.
Perfect. And we're all gonna meet in briefing?
The battle's already over. Now we're gonna go to Tir Canal. I should turn down the speed for the actual war.
We're going to Tir Canal?
Yeah.
I'm on my way now.
Awesome.
Alright, so while that's going on...
He's gonna come back and attack us, but we have more than enough people to destroy him. I also have a lot of money. I really should spend some of the money on this.
How much money do you have?
373.
Oh wow. Yeah,
I was saving up so I had 150 for a mercenary. But...
Yeah, no, I don't have that much money at all. I'm 4 years old now. You went all like laggy all of a sudden. Okay, well, it's just me talking for a little bit until we figure out why he's all choppy and sounding like a robot. But you're still sounding like shit.
Oh, you're back. Okay, if it goes like that again, just wrap it up. Okay.
Yep. Oh.
So this first time this has happened, we've besieged her castle, and we still don't have 100% war score. She still has some army left, and she does still have some sea. It's kind of got lines through how the through it. You know, it's not full lines.
Yeah.
What's happened there is we've taken the castle, but we haven't, of course, taken her church or her city. So that's why we're still there. We're still besieging. We're just getting the deeper parts of it.
Okay.
Oh, my character died.
My liege council is discontent.
Yeah, you're the one you're on, probably. I don't know. Yeah, I'm your liege, right? So my council's discontent because I died just now.
Well, what just happened?
You left the war because you were only in it. Because you were loyal to my old guy. You'd have to re-offer to join it. But I'll just finish it. But yeah, I'm the new king now.
Oh, I see. You got a new king now.
Yeah, I died. My old guy died.
Ah.
Of old age.
And now it's King Rudy the Careless.
The Careless. His ambition right away become King of Ireland. He even has an 18-year-old son. My line of succession was safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a wife who's
Find
Irish.
a wife. You're too young.
Well, no, I'm gonna arrange a marriage. No, I guess it's not worth arranging marriage. So.
No, why not wait?
I'm 5.
All right, this war is done.
I just want to have heirs going right away.
Yeah, but you can't get it that way.
But, so can I claim I don't even see a border claim. Oh, yeah, just border claim. All right. Are you there? No. Okay. So this is where we're gonna end the stream. It was a good
Thanks for tuning in.
time.
Hope you learned a little bit, something.
It was very fun. I'm gonna just save the game. That was quite enjoyable. And anyways, from all of us here at the Stonerds, smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.